Hello fans, Joe Motion Videos 82 here. It is time for another G.I. Joe toy review, and today we're not going to be looking at a toy. We will be looking at a 30th anniversary commemorative watch that was released in 1994. G.I. Joe first hit the market in 1964. Then it became Action Man after that because of some of the, from what I understand, because of the Vietnam War and the unpopularity of the war, they wanted to kind of get away from, the military aspect of it and more of an adventure explorer type, Jeremy Wade kind of guy. If you've never watched River Monsters, you got to, man. He reminds me, he's a real life action man. Love that guy. But anyway, want to thank you guys for tolerating Count Vampire for using my channel and introduction for his very first videos. He did not have anything put together, even though he told me he had it all set up and ready to go. So I'm sorry if that duped some of you guys into looking at a horror toy, and very, very sorry about that. Vampire is a prankster. So now he has his own introduction, his own channel, so to speak. It's still under Joe Motion Videos, but it is called Monster Monday. If you are interested in the horror genre, if you're interested in horror toys, Universal monsters are very popular. Or some of the other monsters that have come about, like Predator, Alien, some of the low budget film monsters like Mole People, stuff like that. He has a lot of those toys already and ready to go. He also has some monster stuff from cereal boxes from Count Chocula, Boo Berry, the monster cereals that are released in October. He and I am a big fan of it. He necessarily doesn't care for it, even though he is a vampire, which he does have a human side to him where he can eat human food, but he prefers to consume blood. But anyway, we're not talking about that guy right now. He's asleep. Just forget about Vampire right now. Sticking his head through the door. Go away. Yeah. Go back to bed. But anyway, we are going to be taking a look at this very cool watch. There were two versions of this watch I found out through my research. One of them was in not such a fancy box, and the other one is a little more upscale, which I do recall seeing for sale at JCPenney. I will show you pictures of those in Byron's Gripes. One came in a leather box and came with a die cast soldier. So obviously that was the more expensive one. I have the lesser expensive one. I will let you guys know right now that it doesn't work. I took it to a watchmaker, or somebody who repairs watches, and he said, well, it's going to be more expensive to fix than the watch is actually worth, but I'm going to get a second opinion on that because I would really like to wear this watch. So anyway, I had picked this one up at a antique shop for pennies on the dollar. I think it's like $5 or $6. So I jumped right on it. That was a few years back when I bought this. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this watch. I've been wanting to review this for a while, and I was looking around in my action figure case and in my totes, the boxes that I keep them in, and I thought, you know what, let's look at this watch. That's why I'm burning up time talking, because there isn't much to talk about with a watch. But it is very cool, and there's a it comes with something pretty special. So let's take a look at that right now. I'm pretty excited about this, really. Gosh, look how gray I've got. All right, so here it is. I was taking a look at the box. It kind of looks like a footlocker. It's designed to look like a military footlocker. You have handles on the sides there. It has a picture of what the G.I. Joe emblem looked like back in 1964, and it has a soldier there cleaning his rifle. Pretty cool. This slides right off, and you could write your name, rank, and serial number on there if you so choose to, and it says G.I. Joe 30th Salute Commemorative Timepiece. So let's see how commemorative it is. On the inside, under the lid, it has some accessories that would have come with a G.I. Joe. This looks like a M1 Grand. That I can't remember what that one is, but it fires a 30-06 round. That was the more common rifle, I think, was used in World War II. An entrenching tool, mess kit, shovel, or canteen, ammo belt, pistol. It looks like a 1911 Colt. First aid kit, some binoculars, a helmet, a hat, boots, pretty cool. Now the watch itself came with a G.I. Joe dog tag. There we go. I flip it around and it says G.I. Joe. And it says limited edition on here, which it was. These were numbered pieces. And as you could see, I hope you could see that, the dial actually works. So I don't know what that guy was talking about, that it's broken. I just wanted a battery, but he said it was broken. So, you know what? I'm just going to go buy a watch battery for this. It says 30th Salute, 1964, 1994. And underneath the watch itself has a little insert that talks about G.I. Joe. And it has a little thing here, message to the consumer. There's some really cool stuff. So keeping, of course, we all know that keeping this literature together is what really, completes the piece. And we could also, people are spending a lot of money buying little pieces of paper like that came with vehicles and action figures. But I especially love this G.I. Joe dog tag. That is so cool. It's a very heavy piece of metal. I'll use that as a keychain. But here we go, guys. That is the watch itself. You can see it comes on a leather band. This is definitely something I would not wear to work. I oftentimes bang my arm as I walk out of patients' rooms. I have to wear this watch right now, what my daughter got me for Christmas. And a lot of times I bang the crystal up against the doorway as I'm walking out. Speaking of watches, let's go ahead and take a look at this 1990s Timex Indiglo watch. I need to get a new band because this one is about to crack or break off, which is real common for it. But I picked this one up at a thrift shop for $5. And beautiful watch. I had one of these growing up. So anyway, pardon me. Since we are discussing watches, so this will not be worn to work, simply because I don't want to damage it. It's a leather band, and having to wash my hands a lot, that will soften the leather and it trap bacteria and stuff. And it's not waterproof, so I can't wash it off. as I deal with some pretty nasty infectious diseases, unfortunately, in my line of work. So there you go, guys. The G.I. Joe commemorative watch. I'll show you pictures in Byron's Gripes of the more upscale watch, which what I saw at JCPenney. Alrighty, so for those of you who are just joining me, I do a segment called Byron's Gripes, where I pull up the item that I'm reviewing off of eBay and talk about the prices, kind of give you guys an idea of what to expect if you're shopping for this. I use eBay just for the mere convenience of it. I don't do it to pick on eBay or the sellers. That is absolutely not what I am about. I'm not a bully. I am totally anti-bully. So don't even think that's what I'm trying to do, is pick on these people. That is not my intent. Okay, so starting off, 1994 G.I. Joe Anniversary Commemorative Fossil Watch. Let me see if I can enlarge that picture, but look at that. It came with that very nice box that is wood wrapped in leather, and that is a fossil watch. I do remember seeing this in JCPenney, and I absolutely fell in love with it. JCPenney was one of my favorite stores growing up, and too bad they're closing down out here, and in a lot of states actually. So that, you know, really breaks my heart, because as a kid they had a pretty awesome toy store, and they had, or toy department, and they had toys that the toy stores didn't carry, because they would sometimes get exclusive toys, you know, at Christmas time. Okay, so here's a picture of the watch box. This one is selling for $50. The other one was up for bid. This is up for bid too. Ordinarily, I don't bid on these, or not bid, but talk about auction prices, because those are fluid. I like to fix prices, but we really don't have much of a choice, because these are all up for auction. As I'm saying that, I'm looking at one, so I'll pull my foot out of my mouth right now. This one's $49.99. See, it comes with that little soldier in the watch. You can see the watch box is wood. You know, these prices I won't complain about. The $49.99. The others are $50. There's one that's going to be has 17 minutes left. That's for $30 so far. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, here's a pearl clincher. I'm coming, Elizabeth. This is a set price. You can get a better look at the box. Just look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's like you're paying for the box and getting a watch free, but it's a fossil watch, which are, from what I understand, are fine watches. So this $119.99. I'm not a jewelry appraiser. I simply am a collector. Would I pay for that? Absolutely not. No way would I pay for that. You know, it's not even complete. It's missing the paper inserts. But you can see on the inside of the box they did pyrography, where they took a heated stamp and burned the letters into it. No, I would not pay that much for this. You know, like I said, for this little Timex Iron Man, I paid like $5 for it. I won't pay more than $30 for a watch. So when my daughter Emily gave me this watch for Christmas, I actually cried. I was, wow, it was a great gift. So it was absolutely unnecessary for her to do that. But I love it. Okay, the box by itself, $30. I would spend $30 just for that box. You could store your Joes in it. You could use it as a jewelry box, whatever you want. Pretty nice. Here's another one for $150.95. That one's complete. It comes with the slip cover. Here's one for $80, complete with the slip cover. Another one $49.99 with the slip cover. So the slip cover is, it looks like this, and the wood box comes in it. The watch box actually will come in a box looking like this. So I will show that to you. Actually, let's look at it. Oh, okay, never mind. This is for this watch right here. Okay, $44.99. I really wouldn't go that far with that. No. $49.95 for this watch. It seems to be the common price here. Here's the Fossil watch for $100. Oh my gosh, here we go. Just because it says G.I. Joe, it doesn't make it valuable. The watch, I don't even think itself is worth $525 or best offer. And it says rare, which I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't seen much of these in circulation, but yeah, $525 for that. But he does have an or better offer, so hopefully you can negotiate with them. That's a lot of money. It sounds like he's just throwing it at the wall and seeing what sticks. And now there's a bunch of 30th anniversary action figures, which I only have, like the Alley Viper, and the Iron Grenadier. So I didn't get very many of the 30th anniversary at the time. So anyway, there you go, guys. I also have the 30th Anniversary Lifeline. I forgot to mention that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if you had this watch, if you have any memories of it. Let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you. I answer back. I appreciate your comments. You guys really, you make my day, honestly, when these comments start coming in. It's great. And I know Vampire loves answering those too. He has a little trouble with English, so I have to, or reading English. He speaks English pretty well, but I'll have to read some of the comments to him, being from Eastern Europe. I'm not really sure. He says Romania, then he says Hungary, then, that guy, that's why, Vlad Tepish is right here above my shoulder. I wanted this to be a toy dungeon. That's why it looks like this. And over here you can see G.I. Joe, and then there's monster stuff for both of us. But anyway, just burning up time. Sorry, guys. So please leave me a comment, like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. When we get to 600 subscribers, we will be giving away, whoa, what's that? A breaker Cobra or Island exclusive breaker and ram cycle. Yes, I am giving that away. I have 2 of them. Got a second one just for that purpose, to give it away, because you guys are great. I love you guys. That's why I do these things. And I also I won't lie, I hope for more subscriptions for these giveaways. If you subscribe just for the giveaway and don't watch my channel, okay. But I like reaching goals, but I would also like for you to watch my channel. So anyway, guys, thank you. I think I'm losing my voice. You guys take care. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. Remember, be kind to everyone. You never know, what kind of day somebody's having. A simple smile or hello or opening a door for somebody, it can make a difference. I'm saying that, from personal experience where I've had an absolutely rotten day and somebody just walks by and smiles at me. Like, whoa, and that it would make me feel better. It's like, wow, there are kind people out there. And also be kind to your animals, or any animal. They know nothing but unconditional love. Wild animals, I don't know much about their emotions, but I know they love to be fed. So they come into our yards looking for food. Anyway, guys, take care. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next week for another G.I. Joe toy review, and I'm sure Vampire will have another horror toy review. So Monster Monday and Joe Motion Videos 82 will be shortly following that, depending on my work schedule. Used to be every Tuesday, but now it's kind of bouncing around. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.